Thanks for that, Rod.
What have we got now?
Well, we got Bugola got gold in 1, Palm Beach Patriots in 2, Torquay Lightning in 3, South Curl in 4, Currumbin Hunters in 5, and Northcliffe Crankets in 6. Mate, this is going to be a cracking race, a cracker.
A little bit of a shory there now, Frank. So they're just making sure that it's nice and clean there. You can see the South Curl girls on the South Curl girlies, I always say. It's always a bit of a tongue twister, that one. There they are on the screen, a good shot of them, and they've won many an Australian title, these South Curl girls, so they'll be the ones to watch. But gee, we're going to have a very, very good race. We know the capabilities of the Northcliffe crew, the Currumbin Hunters, formerly the Tugun Hunters, 2 Australian titles, Frank. The Bugola Gold, maybe the older sisters of those little beauties we just seen. They're ready to go. And of course the Australian team representative crew from Torquay, Victoria.
Yes, mate, it's looking like a real crack. You see that water going into the boat?
Yeah, a bit of water there for Torquay.
Yeah, they'll hold it. I'm sure they got their hand up.
You can see the pump working overtime there.
Yep.
So they'll get that water out. The stroke there, Jess Callahan, just indicating that she wants the water out of that boat so they can get a clean start. And a lot of experience that young lady has in Jess Callahan.
Absolutely.
I think she's been rowing for 18 years, Frank. 18 years under the great Ray Heathcote back in those days, and she was also the Victorian team captain. So terrific for her, and this is the Open Women's Final, the big one for the women. Those little girls we just seen.
They're away. And here we go. Look at Torquay are away. Grading up nice. Bugola on. L Cruz out. Here we go.
A good shot there of the Torquay bowman. She seemed to struggle a little bit getting a stroke there, Frank, but there's another good shot of her. She's certainly got into it now, and that's get them going now, but I think they're a little bit back. They lost a little bit of ground early.
Can't afford that this early in the race.
No. So what have we got on the right-hand side here?
We've got Northcliffe Crankets. We've got the Currumbin Hunters in 5. So these are the 2 that got out really fast off the beach. They seem to have taken off. I don't know, Bugola Gold seem to come back into it as well. So I would suggest at this stage, again, only halfway out, we don't really know. But as we go up, we're going to see this crew keep going. Here they go into the, going out through there. The middle crew there is now going really well, which is South Curl. South Curl are up there too, as well. And then you've got right over Palmy. You'd never underestimate the Palmies.
No, that'll be Peter Spence with his Palm Beach Patriots. And Donnie McManus on the far left-hand side will have Bugola Gold. Don't you worry about that. He's going for back-to-back ladies' gold medals.
Well, there they come into that area where we know what's going to happen now. This is going to tell a story here right now. Coming up to the turn. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Well, Crankets. Oh, look, man, it's too close to call.
I think the Crankets are cranking, but there's not too much in it. Maybe just a smidge in the Northcliffe, but no commentator could call that. This is a really, really exciting close open women's final here at Shellharbour, brought to you by ASRL and Navy.
Well, you can see what's going on here. The crews on the far left-hand side, they lost a bit of pace at the things, but these crews on the right-hand side, the Crankets, they're flying at the moment, and I tell you what, there'll be a lot of rivalry between them and the Currumbin crew, wouldn't there? They'll be just going.
Now the girls here, the Australian team girls from Torquay, are working pretty hard now. Scott Tannehill's asked for a lift from them. I think they're a wee bit behind the South Curl Straw Hats, but on the right-hand side it's the Northcliffe Crankets, and don't leave out the Currumbin Hunters.
It's coming back now. It's coming back to that line. They're coming through the gate cans now. It's going to be on now. There's a little bubble out behind them. Who's going to get onto it? Who's going to be the gold medalist? And who's coming through the middle here? Here comes the Vico boat. Here comes, oh dear, Northcliffe coming through. Here we go down the line. Is it South Curl? Is it Northcliffe?
No, it's on the right-hand side. It's a Northcliffe Cranket. It's Northcliffe Crankets. They just need to pull over this little one. Now there's a big run for Torquay here. I don't think they can beat Northcliffe Crankets. No, we're going for Northcliffe. We've got a Becco boat there, that's South Curl Straw Hats, and on the far side, Currumbin Hunters right up there too, Frank.
I think my Northcliffe Currumbin Hunters, South Curl Currumbin Hunters, I would say that would be just about where it's been. What a great race. I mean, but again, look, the crews on this side didn't get off the beach quick enough, and these Queensland crews, they flew.
They really did fly, and that was a really, really good race. A really, really good race. A joy to watch, they would say. Well, we'll wait for the... we're going to go over to Aaron on the beach and see if he can get with the winning crew. Well, a great race, Frank, and until we get the final result, we're pretty sure we know the first three. So until the judge's decision is final, we have to make sure they all went round the cans. Of course, judges are happy that everyone's happy there and all the boxes are ticked. And Aaron will check that on the beach. That's a beauty of having him down there.
Yeah, look, we're just trying to get a very close look at this finish now as we go along. Here it comes. As we're going back. Yep, go back.
That's for third, that one, isn't it? Jeez. I reckon Palmy just got Torquay then. Now 1 and 2.
No, there's another boat.
Oh, there's three boats there. 3 boats there, so there's your winner.
This is the second.
ASL World 2016 open for women.
Let's go right down to Aaron now.
Thank you very much. We are down here live. We've got the winners of the Open Women, the 3rd gold medal today for Northcliffe, the Northcliffe Crankets. Congratulations, girls, especially to Damien Clayton, 3rd win today. Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate. Well, we're all on the same program, so it's good to see we're all on the same path to for another next 8 weeks.
I'm going to make the call that it's probably almost the first time ever that we've had three wins from the same sweep here. It's a remarkable achievement. Can you tell us a bit about the great man here?
You're right. No. It's been so competitive with women this season. So like every race, that one was a drag race from start to finish. So always so happy to sneak through with a win with the type of competition that are around these days.
And can you just tell us about the crew here? They've obviously been around a while. They're a very familiar name and force within surfboat rowing, and you must be pretty happy to have them right in front of you in the boat.
Yeah, they're a good crew. They've been around for, this is their 3rd year as a crew together. Crankets has been around for 7 years, so it's a good culture they're building, and yeah, it's looking good.
Well, you are live streamed around the world. Just look down the camera and give us a big winners, a grinners, or we're just going to look at each other. Give us a number 1. Yeah.